15-point proposal. At that time, we heard from Iranian officials who said that it was unrealistic, that there was no way that they could meet some of the points on that proposal. Now Iran has come back with their version of a 10-point plan. We've asked the White House for any sort of details on it.
Are you a friend?
How's it? Hey Moose, welcome to Mongo Snacks Hawaii, the channel. Yeah, got it. Okay, wait, one more. And before I turn this one on, it's like somebody took my little, I had to recharge each battery. Somebody took my wires. Look at this. Is that going on? Alright. Something that changed colors. Okay, whatever. Change colors over there. Yeah. Aloha everyone. It is. Oh, what's wrong with this? Okay.
Jeremy. 6:44.
Thank you. 6:44. Aloha everyone. It is Wednesday, April 8th. And goes to box, obviously see what's going on there. Oh gosh, what is it? Okay, little vlog, little news. Okay, one thing what it is this storm that didn't quite come in and storm, as in rainstorm. And it was a big hype in a bit because they were super worried it would be another rain, just like the Kona Loa, but not as bad as the Kona Loa rainstorm that just devastated $1 billion of damage across the state, you know? Wow. And I suffered some, like, losses, but other people, I mean, they lost houses, they're still recuperating from flooding, there's people with, like, you know, food, it's getting the food and the water and all this, and there's leptospirosis, which is like, a really bad water contamination thing, and it's flooded down from the streams with the overflow. So they're going, oh gosh, we're trying to recover $1 billion, and then this thing comes up, and they're, hey, who good? And I was going, hey, you know, Michael and I were going to go to a movie. He's having his car thing going on, so we're sort of downtown, well, past Ala Moana, in that area. And I saw the rain starting to come down. I'm like, it's only gonna get worse. It's just gonna drizzle, and then it's getting more storm. And he's like, I don't know. And he was right, because it rained last night, but this morning, you know, we even canceled Toastmasters. This is Toastmaster Day, and there's some type of guest or something, and we had, well, there's some type of speaker invited that we had guests and everything, and then 2 people dropped out, and then someone said, hey, it might be too rainy, and there was a big discussion on our text, and then it was like, well, we're going to cancel it. Precaution, we're supposed to have a flood warning at 6 a.m. So it was all canceled after a big, about, you know, and then now it's good morning. And
excuse me.
It rained last night, and it's fine right now. It's wet, but fine. Like, meh. Okay, this is the way it goes. So then, closet, and that's about the vlog, I think, for now. And it's crazy stuff. Now, the news, the real news is that the Iran war. The war on Iran that basically Trump started from Mar-a-Lago, was costed $1 billion a day, kind of thing. It's stupid. My opinion. So they put all the military out there and said, "Give us your oil." In a sense, but they bombed the heck out of them. Israel still's like, "Yeah, that's great. Bomb them off the planet. Bomb you into the Stone Age" was the deadline. Tuesday, which is yesterday, this bomb you into the Stone Ages, which I'll never forget that. But there's worse bloopers that he's done, but Stone Ages, I'm just like, God. So that was the deadline, was yesterday, and they have a ceasefire. So they do this ceasefire for 2 weeks. Yippee-yo, yeah, oh gosh, you're such a great president. But he's doing it to manipulate the markets. The gasoline prices went sky high. I filled the tank for this little hybrid, and it was like over $50 for filling. I wasn't even filling the tank. It's like, holy crap, it was $5.50 a gallon. And worse than other places. And people, so the price of gasoline, the main one. And he was stealing tankers from Venezuela. Like, we're going to take down the local community. He was getting that Strait of Hormuz open. That was the whole thing. Like, open the Strait of Hormuz, which is the main supply route. Of course, now everyone knows that. Or you're going to be bombed into Fred Flintstone's neighborhood. So that's and then there's the ceasefire. So notice the market reaction. Trump tweets. Everyone's like, price of oil goes up, Bitcoin goes up, other things go down, and then he says, there's a ceasefire, and then those markets change again. So people buying in or selling out on the market, how market people do, making a lot of money because he does these tweets. We're gonna bomb Iran, and then they go, it's a ceasefire, and that's what they do. That's what they're doing this for, and stealing. This isn't, and if he bombed the crap out of Iran, it would be war crime definition fulfilling, because you're bombing the country just to destroy the country, and all the civilians are going to suffer if not get blown up. That's war crime territory. So I guess he didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize for a reason. So anyways, let's not make this long. There's like so much bubble, and the midterm elections are coming up, so good luck there. What the fuck? But it was Easter. Look, I colored Easter eggs. This one's cracked. It's cracked Easter. Thumbnail. So anyways, look closely. So seems to be fine. The peace ceasefire is only going to be, it's 2 weeks with 10 points that Iran was supposed to agree to, and it sort of agreed to open the strait, but it will do so by charging tariffs, not tariffs, basically the same thing, getting money, toll booth, and overseen by the military. So Iran is getting money about the ships that with crude oil going through the Strait of Hormuz. And Trump was, I remember him saying, hey, yeah, man, how about if we charge that? Because he's up to charging money for the supply shipping. Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's all about greed and oil. That's what the Iran war that Trump started is all about. Good luck with trying to spin doctor that. In the meantime, there's a bunch of other stuff. But whatever. Hey, you know what? There's the headlines. Look at this. It's almost. There's some magical, invisible ink style. What could that be? Let's find out what that could be. I think I got this set up. Coins. So over here, Trump agrees to a 2-week ceasefire. And you can see down there, I was driving out of, it's just kind of like through Waikiki area. It was rainy. That was yesterday. And now, Trump agrees to 2-week ceasefire. Good for you. Hey, let's charge the troll under the bridge. I'm the troll under the bridge. Give me money. And so this is what they're fearing, Konalo storms. It was rainy yesterday, and the ground's already soaked. So this stuff is like easily, as soon as it rains, it's on top and making floods. city clearing parks, the debris ahead of the thing. But there was kind of like no storm in a sense. But it was basically yesterday.
Who is that?
Hamlet. Stripped down. And in sports, more coach stuff. Look, March Madness. I got the not really interested in basketball, so not like, oh god, never mind. I changed. I was friends with a whole team of basketball players in college, and then it was cool. And you had to move, and it was hey, how about back in the day? Yeah, relax. Remember back in the day in 1966 when LBJ was just kissing babies and shaking hands? President Lyndon B. Johnson reached out to youngsters in the crowd gathered to meet him on arrival at Honolulu International Airport. Now it's renamed. Lady Bird spent 17 busy hours in Hawaii before departing for New Zealand for the 6-part Pacific Rim nation's president will visit during the Asian tour. Hey, LBJ. I read a book about that guy.
Can you hear
Suspicious. And the astronauts. Oh yeah, don't forget. Take a break on return leg. But you can't take a break in the break room. The toilet don't work. But they got new 5K res freaking pictures of the moon and the back side of the far side or the dark side or whatever. And they're like, hey, we're listening to some Pink Floyd up here. Yay. Okay, whatever. Well, good for them, but it's kind of gotten oh gosh, there's a plane. It's refueling in the air. He's got little flags up there. Oh, don't have a Trumpy bear in there. I'm gonna freaking puke. Yeah, they're looking at JD Vance as possible next so he's gotten a lot of blah blah. And then there's also Rubio who's standing up to Trump. So they're already thinking who's going to replace Trump. We need to. Isn't there something here? There's no political cartoon on Nicholas. No political cartoon on Wednesday. We got.
I'll lead us to leave his been firm. Storm recovery,
I think this one is one for you.
Storm recovery must come first, not skyline.
That's the real, yeah.
After watching the evening news recently, when Lori Kahikina gave thumbs up and smiled about the rail extension, I thought that this could be a good thing, with people suffering on all islands and going through their agony after the Korolo storm. One cannot think about the rail or anything else. Spending more money on projects as frivolous as the rail or anything else, rather than putting it towards something important like the recent disaster, is beyond comprehension. Our local government and legislatures should put a hold on the rail and all their other initiatives and focus resources on helping the people first and foremost. The governor and mayor, please, must think of the people, not the rail. Charlene, Aoki, Kaimuki. Oh geez, thank you, Charlene, for being so anti-rail. Everyone is. It's just a project that's just billions and billions and decades overdue, and we were going to that thing and decided, well, he's getting his car fixed, Michael. He's getting his car fixed in Tesla. And then we went to a movie to but it was downtown. I was looking around, where the heck he was trying to meet him down. It's all the buildings. They built all these buildings up at Kaka'ako. It's I get lost. It's a bunch of giant buildings. It's where am I? And whatever. And they're building this road construction because these pillars that support the rail are giant. So this whole road construction and this area gets devastated to build this giant cement pillar to the rail. So it's an elevated rail. It's terrible. Yeah, but the recent disaster, that's why the governor, it's $1 billion. We're going to use the state's money because it's hard to get federal money, even if there's a disaster that damaged Hawaii so much. It's hard to get fed money. money, of course. Even though the Iran war just doing what they're doing, $1 billion a day, you can't, federal monies, and so but don't be anti-rail just because of that. I mean, that's what this is.
It's hiding.
Or whatever. Be anti-rail. What do I care? What do I care? I have to make like how does this go now? Okay, so it's a weird. It's gonna be a nice day, but everything's just jumbled and kind, and I don't know why. So have an aloha day. Everything's fine for now. Aloha. Bye now. I'm gonna go this way. Aloha. It should be nice.